welcome back for another episode. Just getting ready to head out to work, letting the dogs out for a quick wee, making a cup of tea, getting my lunch packed, all the usual things. Today got a real fun project today, another back piece for you. We wanted to kind of get some smaller stuff going on to show you guys, but can't always film everybody. I understand that not everybody wants to be filmed. I tattoo quite a large proportion of my clientele is female, so sometimes it's kind of awkward to bust out a camera when you're trying to do stuff like that. So anyway, today I'm tattooing a new client, so I'm not really sure how much footage I'm actually be able to get, but we'll be able to get some kind of GoPro footage, or at least some footage from the Meta glasses. But yeah, we're working on a super cool back piece today. It's going to be a Western inspired piece. The guy, I've never tattooed him before, but he's looking to do a Western style design inspired from the video game Red Dead Redemption 2, particularly the character Arthur Morgan. I'm not really a big video game guy, but I have played the game before. So I know the character, but basically I'm going to flash a picture up now of what I've come up with. So you can see here it's just like a classic frame with the cowboy riding a horse, shotgun, and he wanted the wording curving around, or wanted the wording in there somewhere, but I put it behind the sun so you don't have to put like tons of banners. I find sometimes when you've got a lot of lettering to do, sometimes banners can clutter things up and make it look a bit sloppy. So putting it in this way and it arches over the sun nicely, we've got all the wording that he wants, and it kind of looks clean and readable and nice. So hopefully he likes the design. Hopefully we don't have to make any edits, but we will see. So yeah, I'm going to head over to the shop now and get the stencil done, get everything lined up, get ready to go for when he shows up. So yeah. Alright, so here we are at the shop today. This is what we're going to be working on. Waiting for my client to show up to see if he likes it, any changes we want to make. It's very typical for tattooers not to show the client the design beforehand, and mainly the reason we do this is just to stop the client showing their mother, their girlfriend, their uncle's cat, and them all putting their pennies worth in and wanting to make adjustments. Oh, I don't know if I'll do it like that. Maybe I'll do it like this. Obviously, the uncle's cat doesn't know anything about tattooing. So this way, I can show it to them in person. And I'm pretty good at selling ice to Eskimos. So this is obviously going to make a really nice design. And typically, the best way to get a good tattoo is to trust your artist. Obviously, if there's anything that's like a huge red flag that you're totally against, then of course go ahead and ask to make some adjustments. But typically, everything's laid out for a reason. Sometimes if someone will be like, "Oh, can you change this?" and it then is a chain reaction of things that we have to adjust. So yeah, trust your tattoo artist. So I'm all set up, ready to go. Got my machines lined up today. I've got 2 liners set up. I have a loose 18. Again, running through the Swift tips from Dan Cuban. These are absolutely amazing. Really love these. And so I've got a 18 round set up and a loose 14. Obviously this is going to be a big bold piece, but there might be certain things I want to go in and not have such a huge bold line, like details in the face or such like. So running 2 machines today, my Paco machine and my Dan Cuban Sidewinder 3. So I say Paco, it's Pintos. Martin Pintos. This is an amazing machine. Been running that one for a while now. Really enjoy using that one. So we're all set up, ready to go. go, man. Maybe a good wipe down. We'll check it out.
Oh yeah.
Okay, just wrapping this piece up now. Really happy with the way this piece turned out. The lines went down really nicely. The guy sat amazingly, really. A couple of involuntary twitches here and there, but definitely an awesome turnout. This was his first really big tattoo. He had a couple of small pieces, but this one he really did jump in the deep end. So super excited to continue this one. You can just see how clean it turned out here. Super stoked. Alright guys, going to wrap up the video now. Really happy with the way the piece turned out. Managed to get all the outlines done. The guy sat pretty well, so it was pretty good. He was nice enough to let me record some stuff, so that was awesome. Yeah, we knocked it out, I think, in about just under 3 hours for all those lines, so pretty good going, really. He's looking to book back in another month, so I'm excited to get some black shade and color put in this piece. So thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Again, any comments, any questions, then please leave them below. Really do appreciate you guys watching the videos. Interacting with them really helps me like push forward. If we're going to keep doing this, then it'd be really nice to get some feedback from you guys. So go ahead and leave comments, subscribe and all that stuff. All right guys, well, have a great one. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.